Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan and today I'm back with another video, man. And what we're going to be discussing is some sneaker leaks we got, man. Hopefully we're still with the new thumbnail style. I don't know if we are, but I got a few things going on today. Mainly this video, but you know, your boys finally trimming the hair, you know what I mean? Like we finally getting rid of this, you know what I mean? So everyone that's been asking, don't worry, today is the day we will finally be getting the haircut, which is going to be nice. I'll be saving some money on shampoo at least. You know what I mean? Because it takes forever to clean this, but we'll just get into it. I don't even know why I'm telling y'all about this. So yeah, I hope y'all will enjoy. If you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, those are in the description, of course, feel free. And you guys can subscribe and like for more content like this. I'll keep it very simple, like cool. How about we say like, I don't even know, let's just say 260, something very simple. Let's see if we can hit 260 likes in this video. Y'all been showing, last couple videos have gotten some great support, so thank you guys, I really do appreciate that. I'm gonna make sure I continue to work hard and bring y'all videos you actually want to see on the channel. So yeah, that's everything that needs to be mentioned, and let's get discussing some of these sneaker leaks. So first things first, main thing right here, of course, this isn't as much of a leak. Well, it is. I mean, it's basically telling you how many pairs we got coming up, and this is going to be dropping on June 1st, along with a lot of the other dunks from the SB Dunklow Fruity Pack. That's what they're calling it. I think it's like the Fruit Pack, or not Fruity Pack, but Fruit Pack. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And basically, it's this, a red version, and a couple other colorways as well. The green apple one is my favorite from that collection. But honestly, seeing around 60K pairs, I don't know if that's spread across all the pairs. I don't know if that's spread across just this blue pair right here. I'm gonna have to assume though it's just based off this blue pair there. At least that's the info I got from Streetwear Stock Market. Shout out him. He reposted me a couple days ago. That was dope. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. Of course, it's some great exposure. But yeah, that's the info that we have at least here on this page. Kind of the first thing I wanted to mention, just kind of some stock numbers. But overall, these dunks are gonna do well. It's an all suede. Kind of I guess the colors on the sneaker. I mean, you notice how it's the same color sneaker, right? But all the blues are toned differently on the shoe. It's basically 3 different blues on one sneaker with some white. I like how the shoe looks. I think they did well, and especially when they add suede materials on it and kind of combine that all together, and it actually looks decent. And it's a SB. I mean, yeah, then it's more limited already, but then again, that also, when it is an SB, then you're like, oh wait, these are at skate shops. Oh wait, these are gonna get backdoored really, really heavy. Yeah, if you get a pair of these, definitely hold them, or just put them on the feet, man. Appreciate them all you can. If you got them at the cheapest point, which is retail, wear them. These are getting backdoored like crazy. I will put money on that. But another one I want to mention, of course, again, you got plenty of stuff coming up. Of course, the rumors for the Travis Scott Air Max is dropping on the 27th on the sneakers app, and I guess there's another Union LA drop for the Gray Fog. I actually was not familiar with that. I got to be honest, I was not familiar that there could potentially be another drop for that. I don't know if this is late info or something, but all of these are going to be very hard to get, especially the Crocs. The Crocs are going to be really hard to get. I mean, whenever Bembury, drops those Crocs, it's it's game time, you know what I mean? I got a pair over there. The Urchins, the ones that haven't come out yet. I got the purple pair here. Let me. I'm gonna have Mr. Bembury contacting me, man. But yeah, this is an unreleased pair. This is the purple one, so don't forget Urchin colorway. This is just a size 4, but yeah, just for reference, these Crocs are crazy. I love these. Love these. Actually really dope to see Crocs kind of step into streetwear with something as dope as that. And they've been in streetwear before, but that's a great step. Don't ask me how I got those before. Shout out Mana. But that's everything I need to mention right there. Again, collabs coming up. Hopefully the Air Maxes will drop on the 27th, because that'll obviously be the most profitable sneaker of May. Easily. Probably this year, for a good portion at least. That'll be the most profitable release. So Travis Scott Air Maxes, hopefully dropping very soon. I think that'd be good for the game. So another thing I need to mention, and seeing Trav, step back into the scene. It's about time. He can step back in, man. Like, he never needed to get canceled in the first place, in my opinion, really. Of course, there was bad things that happened, but I think you understand what I'm saying when I go along that point. So another thing, of course, Nike Dunklow Racer Blue. These are going to be a complete problem, man. You remember the last sneaker that I mentioned that was close in comparison to one of the OG Dunks, the Next Nature Gym Red. Remember those? The one that looked like the University Red Dunklow, but the only difference was that it was made of Next Nature materials. So 20% of it was recyclable. Go look at how those sneakers have risen. I don't know what it is, but the loud cars and trucks are out today, man. Dang. But yeah, basically these are going to do great. There will be an amazing hold. Go look at the Kentucky SB Dunklow. That's like a very, very expensive Dunklow, you know what I mean? And the only difference is just the materials and the fact that it has that color blocking style. But seeing that they're dropping another Dunklow soon with that same style of color blocking, I mean, man, yeah, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a huge hold. But look, grade school sizing only. Still, I'm going to say this. Doesn't mean you should ignore it. Does not mean you should ignore it. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, will I be going for these? Absolutely. Zero doubt in my mind that I'll be going for these. So another one I want to mention aside from the Racer Blue Dunklow, I wanted to discuss these actually because these have already dropped, right? But I just kind of want to discuss when hey, I'm Aminir, APB, all these other places. When are y'all gonna send out the raffle entries? When are y'all gonna do the online launch? How long have these been pushed back? You know what I mean? They're still going through the Discord raffle entries is what they said and sending them out. It's been like a week or so on that. So I just don't know what's happening with this release. I don't know if Aminir's like, yo, we're pushing this back. Sorry, we still have to talk with our backdoor connects in Atlanta and get that worked out. Like, let's be honest, what is going on here? Why is this release pushed back? I don't know if something bad has happened or something, or, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, I'm sorry for being naive and kind of, you know, not knowing that. But I guess from, well, oh, I remember, actually, I do remember this. I do remember that the incident happened at the Aminir store where somebody tried to break into the store and then, you know, rob the pears out the back of the store. And people were like, oh, it was an inside job because, like, the back wall where all the inventory was like smashed in, like someone perfectly knew where it was. People were saying that, but I think that's why this release has been postponed, because someone tried to break into the ATL location and someone got shot. I'm pretty sure a police officer or something like that. So I don't want to discuss that for too long because I don't know how YouTube's gonna feel about that, me discussing people getting shot. But yeah, we'll just kind of move on from that. And yeah, I think that now I understand. I just need to kind of rack my own brain, but now I kind of understand why you know, this one has been pushed back. But hopefully we will see something soon for this, because I'd love to do a review on the Aminir 2s. And hopefully the reason that everything is not being delayed is so they can renegotiate their stupid backdoor contracts they got with all these, you know, groups and things like that. But hey, I wouldn't care if I was a part of the group. I'm just keeping it real. But another thing we got right there, Cherry Red 11s. I gotta be honest, I don't like them. And I know you guys are gonna say, Tristan, you never have been a Jordan 11 fan. Shut up, you never have been a fan of Jordan 11s. You're not allowed to have an opinion on this. And you know what I would say? All right, fine, yeah, you're right, maybe, but I still don't like them. You know what I mean? Like, hey, my opinion may be slightly tainted by my, you know, not so big love for 11s, but I mean, these still aren't great in my opinion, and I'm not gonna get fooled. You better not get fooled by people saying, oh, hey, you know, early pair is here. Remember remember the Cool Gray 11 situation where people were getting a bunch of fakes, and then remember the situation where people were paying like $700 for early pairs, and then they dropped 3 months later, and now they're at like consistently, like, you know, like just buy them now. You know, like, you could just be patient. That's all I'm saying, man. So for these, yeah, no, I don't be buying early pairs. Still resell, yes, they will be reselling. I'll still be targeting it on, you know, drop day, but I'm saying, yeah, in terms of wearing them, you know, buying early pairs, don't waste your money, save your time. But aside from this one, another one I want to mention, a women's exclusive Jordan 4. So for my ladies, y'all got a beautiful pair. I gotta be honest right here. I'm a huge fan of this pair. And the fact that y'all got it women's exclusive, I'm gonna need to contact Nike and be like, hey, yo, extended sizes, ASAP. Bring these up to a 14W, you know what I mean? But they're probably not gonna do that. And honestly, I'm not too concerned about the extended sizes, because the only people that are getting left out on extended, if there's no extended sizing, are my big feet people. And I'm not one of them. I'm a size 9, 10, you know? Depends on the shoe, honestly. Like Dunks, I'm like a 9, but in 4s, I'm probably like a 9.5, you know what I mean? Just because I like, you know, the looser fit a little bit more, and kind of like that kind of snug fit, I guess. But yeah, hey, I'll be able to fit them no matter what. Excuse me, but it's mainly for my people that are size 12. I feel bad for you. All right, I feel bad for you. Unless you don't like the shoe. If you don't like the shoe, hey, you got plenty of stuff coming later in the year. Don't even worry about it. So, should you still go for this release to resell? Honestly, bro, if you've been here on the channel, I'm not even gonna answer that question for you, because you should know. Nah, I'm playing, but yes, of course go for this release. Yes, this is a Jordan 4 in 2022. Go for it. That's everything though, really. I mean, I'll show y'all this one too. This is a personal. This is an instant personal. I saw this Jordan 1, by the way. This is dropping later this year. Remember like the Midnight Navies and like the Bordeaux Jordan 1s, things like that. Remember those sneakers? This is a cop. This is such a cop. This is a beautiful pair. I love the green on this sneaker. And these hit well in hand. I mean, dude. these are nice. This is gorge green. I'm a huge fan of this one. Like I'm gonna need this one for the collection. I'm kind of speechless, not because I'm amazed by this sneaker, but just kind of trying to figure out what the kind of fit I'm gonna put together for this sneaker. It's a winter summer shoe. It's just really clean, honestly. Like if it comes out just like this, yeah, I might be willing to pay a little early on this. I get why people pay early. Trust me. If you want to do it for the Cherry Red 11s, fine. Would I do it? No, but yeah. That's everything. So, a couple sneaker leaks I wanted to mention. Hopefully I got a good thumbnail and all that for this video. I'll try and get that coordinated. But again, any of my Instagrams, any of that is down below, so feel free to check those out. And if you want to, subscribe and like for more content like this. I would really appreciate it. Again, like goal, I said was like 260 likes. So if you can do that, that'd be dope. Leave any of your questions, comments, concerns. Again, all the likes and comments and all of that all it does is lets me know like what types of videos you want more, what types of questions you have, what type of content is helpful to you all. So that's all. The only reason I really ask for likes or anything like that is just for that reason. So I know what types of videos are preferred here. But that's everything. I don't need to say too much more. I'm ending this screen recording. I've been rambling on. This is a long enough video. Getting the haircut today finally. So tomorrow you're gonna see a completely different looking person. I will also probably look about 3 years younger. Whenever I get my haircut, bro, I go from 19. I'm kind of realizing too that June's coming up soon. Hey, your boy's gonna be 20 sooner or later. But yeah, I go from like 19 to like 15 or 16. Like it's ridiculous, bro. Hey, it'll benefit me later in life when I'm like 40. I'll be like, dang, you 30. I'm like, yeah. We'll see you on the next one though. I'm dumb. Peace.